What is up, responsible day traders? Today is Thursday, September 24th, 2020. I'm Lindsay Duff, and this is Responsible Day Trading. We had some major storms come in Monday and Tuesday, which knocked out our internet most of Monday, part of Tuesday. And I just had some kind of personal things going on the last couple days. I take my time away from trading when that happens, because if I don't, I'm going to be more in my thoughts than in the trades, and it never works out very well that way. Today, I once again traded the MES. I am actually working on increasing my contracts. So it's been a very long time. Obviously, I started with 1, I went to 2. I was happy there for a very long time, but I'm ready to move it up a little bit, maybe decrease my time I spend in the market, or maybe keep it the same and just double my profits. The reason that I'm trading the MES is I want to feel real comfortable with just doing this thing, and having the ability to trade on the MES and keep it $5, actually it'd be $6.25 for my risk, is comfortable for me. So today I did pretty well. I only took 1 trade, but there's 3 exits. There's 3 exits, and I'll show you the different strategies at the end. I've been playing around with a 3 exit, a 2 exit, and a 4 exit. So I went with the 3 exit. I really liked it. The 2 contracts coming out first, then 1 at 3 points and 1 at 4, which I held out a little bit. Could have actually held out just a little bit longer. Yeah, that's going to be it for today. I do hope to be here tomorrow. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. 2020 is a tough year for a lot of people, and I know it's hard to keep your cool sometimes and just woo-saw it. Let it go. All right, guys. Hope everybody has a wonderful day and enjoy the show. Good morning, responsible day traders. Okay, let's get this party started. Well, first thing I want to say is the last few days have been kind of rough for me, so I have not been able to be here, but I'm going to give it a shot today. First things first, I am not a video editor, producer, anything of the sort. So everything I'm doing, I'm learning as we go, and today I'm going to have to learn how to blur. Someone said on my channel, oh, there's no way this woman is trading live. Well, I want to show you. When you're trading simulation, this is what the side will look like. It's some sort of gray, bluish color. Whatever color you have chosen around your screen, which can be darker colors, is what the color will be whenever you're trading a live account. Like that. Okay. Number 2, let's talk a little bit about what's happening here on the daily chart. We had what looked like a reversal bar back here, and I'm going to tell you why this is not a reversal bar. We can see that it's got a long stem and a push back to the upside, but look how this close, and I'm going to open this up wider. Look how this close is pretty much even below the previous bar. A reversal bar will have the tail stick out, and the close will be inside or very, very close to the previous close. So you see how this sticks out and it closes below the previous close? This is a reversal bar down. This is a very weak reversal bar to the upside. This is a reversal bar. See how it closes to the upside above the previous close? Same here, same here. This one's pretty darn close. It's right at it. This one is not a reversal bar, because look how it closes down here. Now, does the market turn around from there? Sure. But it's not a reversal bar in the traditional sense. Let's see. We've got here's one here. Look at the close above the previous close with the flag sticking out. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. So these are what reversal bars look like. Okay, whenever this semi-reversal bar showed up, we thought, maybe it's going to push it back to the upside. But as soon as this reversal bar to the downside sticks up and closes below that previous pivot or previous bar happened, it was very obvious that it was going to continue pushing down, especially with the way the MACDs are behaving. Those puppies are smoking to the downside. So now we do have the area of the EMA coming up. The BBs are getting lighter, so maybe we'll see it slow down. We still technically have direction to the upside for the overall. The immediate is down. If we get back below the EMAs and pull away from them like we see here and pull back into it, that's going to be a great indicator that we should see more movement to the downside. Because what it really takes is breaking through the area, pulling back to it, and continuing up from there. Another thing that I wanted to discuss with y'all before we kick it off. I am actually going to be trading 4 contracts today. You can see we've got 4 contracts going on here. We have 2 at the first target, 1 at the second, which is at the 2 and the 3 points. And then I have 1 at a fourth or a third target, which is 4 points away. So we have the possibility of making 11 points with 1 trade. And so I wanted to kind of start this on the MES so I can get my brain wrapped around it and comfortable with it for the ES. I do want to be a little, what's the word I want to use? Careful, confident in my trades, especially with having 4 contracts. Am I trying to force the short, Lindsay? I gotta think about that for a second, but I don't think I am. I think I'm really gonna see this go down. Ooh. Okay, first 2 out at 4 points. Here we go, the next one. I'm gonna move this down here and I'm just gonna keep doing my thing and following along with this one. Yeah. Actually should have probably just hit close there. And it does look like it's going to keep going. BBs are starting to get a little bit white. So I did move that wrist just a little quick on that last one. I didn't really have a reason to move it down here. Here was the first spot. This would have been the next. Here's the next one if it pushes past here. Okay. So really, y'all expect to see me on the MES for the next couple of weeks while I'm working with this 4 contract concept. I don't want to just jump into the ES with it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take that little bit of a break. 45 minutes in, I've taken 1 trade. That does equal 4 contracts. Let's look at it really quick. Yeah, 11.25. So took the first 2 out, got 4. Moved it to a break even, took 3 more. And then let it keep running for that 4.25. So yeah, this has actually got a really good look to the push down. I just don't love it being above the 0 line, although obviously we can see the 0 line hasn't had a whole lot of oomph behind it. These EMAs are flat as can be. Let's look at our bigger tick chart. It does look like it wants to push down, but it's just hanging here. So I'm going to let it do its thing for a little bit. I'm going to step away maybe for about an hour or so. I may not trade when I come back. I'll show you what we've done. Let's just look at this really quick. I'm pretty sure I'm done for today. I mean, I'm probably, it's going to be a little bit of a hit trading the MES over the ES because we can see the currency changes. So instead of 562.50, it's 56.25, which it's not about that right now. What it is about right now is I want to be able to increase my contracts and I want to do it with confidence. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to not think about the money. Hopefully tomorrow it'll give me something a little bit nicer to work with. In the morning, it was moving really, really fast this morning and hard to be a participant. And I actually had to have a discussion with someone today about when it moves really fast like this, I miss a lot of trades because I'm not going to get in and have a big giant risk. And let me show you what I mean. So let me just say that I was thinking about getting in here, right behind here. And you can see over here, it's counting down. I am 14 ticks behind that area that is the proper area for me to get in. So in order for me to get in, I would have had to get in somewhere like right in here. Now it's way too late. Not only that, look at what's happening right in here. I'm not looking for a long trade. I'm just saying, whenever I'm looking for an entry and it takes off really, really fast, I just have to let that one go and just wait for the next one. And what we do here is there's always a pullback. If there wasn't, the market would go in one straight line. My head's not in it. And so, today, let's see, we'll go ahead and mark these up. My one trade for today. And maybe it's because I've got 4 contracts and I'm a little, I don't know, nervous, I guess. Not nervous. No, I'm not nervous. It's just a change. It's something different. It's going to be a little bit of a change. I think it's actually going to help me grow a little bit and stay in some of these trades a little bit longer, and feel a little more comfortable moving that wrist down and letting it roll. But it's going to take some getting used to, for sure, because I've used 2 contracts for so long that I did think about using this in a couple of different ways at first. I thought about using it as just a 2 and 2, or 4 contracts, 2 exits. So first one at 2 points, next one at 3. So there's a couple different ways that I've looked at doing this. And so I think the 3 exits, it's going to be my go-to in this, and that I take the 4 points on the first exit, and that pretty much covers the risk. It's going to be 4 contracts, so that's 5 points for that. So that is how I handled the 4 contracts today. Was I a little more hesitant on entries? I might have been, because that 4 contracts is just a little bit of a change of pace for me. But it was nice to take one trade and be done like that. I have to keep that in mind. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. We do have class this Saturday, so all you students, be ready. And we're going to be talking about, if you watch the second half of this in the vault, we're going to be talking a lot about that, about how when we're looking at the EMAs and the MACDs across the board, how they may give different signals, but just how to read them properly, so that you can look for those entries and sustainability within your trades. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Have a wonderful Thursday. And as always, I look forward to catching you on the profitable side. I love y'all being here with me, so please like and subscribe so we can spend a little more time together.